Hey, my name is Chris Johnson, and I'm a little fucking agitated right now, goddammit. I'm a fan of the mixed martial arts. I like watching men and women just beat the shit out of each other for shiny gold championship titles. And the fucking king of mixed martial arts is the UFC. And UFC just signed a deal with ESPN. They used to be on Fox before, and they were on like fucking Spike TV or some shit before that. I don't give a fuck. If you want to watch mixed martial arts, you got a couple options. There's pay-per-views, where you can throw down $60 to watch a fight. Fuck that. If you're going to do that, you might as well just fucking like piggyback off your buddy and fucking get it, which is what I usually end up doing if I want to watch a pay-per-view or going out and fucking see it or some shit. But they have other like free events throughout the year. Plenty of them. They're called fight nights. Fucking UFC fight night. This bad motherfucker versus this bad motherfucker. Watch them beat the shit out of each other for free. And when that shit was on like Fox, it was legitimately free. You'd get like the fucking preliminary card, you get the fucking main card. It would be on like fucking Fox Sports 1 or the fucking real Fox or whatever the fuck. And you'd sit on your ass and you'd watch people punch each other in the face for fucking 3 hours. And I would be happy. But they fucking moved it to ESPN, which is owned by Disney. Is ESPN owned by Disney? I think it's owned by Disney. Fuck ESPN and fuck Disney, because I want to fucking strangle whoever the fuck is in charge of that fucking organization right now. Because they fucking make a big deal. Like fucking UFC is on ESPN now. This is fucking big shit. So there's a fucking champion versus champion fight. I was like, oh my fucking God, can you imagine? 2 champions fighting? What the fuck is gonna happen? But guess what? I couldn't see what fucking happened because the fucking fight wasn't on ESPN. It was on fucking ESPN Plus. I don't know what the fuck ESPN Plus is. It's not on my fucking files package. So I had to do some digging. Like, what the fuck is ESPN Plus? It's a fucking like subscription like streaming site. It's like $5.99 a month or like $50 a year. You want me to sign up for that to watch the fucking UFC fights? Fuck you! I already fucking pay for ESPN. It's part of the fucking cable package. And every fucking time there's some kind of a fucking, contract renewal, ESPN's rights are so fucking high that it's always a big fucking scandal. Hey, like, they might take away your ESPN. You always get that shit. The fucking cable companies and the channels, they like send you messages because they want you to get on your knees and suck their cocks. Like, oh, we're really working for you. We give a shit about you. We're trying to get a fair deal. Fuck you, fair deal. None of these companies and corporations give a fuck about you, and I'm aware of that. But I get really like pissed off when they try to like fucking pander to me. Like, hey man, they're offering Verizon a fair deal, but Verizon's just not taking it because Verizon wants too much money. Kiss my fucking ass. It's just it's greedy companies fighting with greedy companies about every last fucking nickel. That's all they want. They want every last fucking dime. They don't give a shit about you. I mean, ESPN's a big fucking channel. The fees that ESPN can charge to be carried on a fucking cable package are a lot higher than like, I don't know, the fucking Food Network. There's just more fucking money in it. More people are demanding it. So they can charge higher fees to the companies to carry their fucking content, which is the new douchebag corporate fucking buzzword. So I, Chris Johnson, who pays for cable or Fios, whatever the fuck you want to call it, I'm already paying for ESPN. The fucking cable bill is not fucking cheap. So I'm already paying for it. And then a new fucking event comes along and you want me to pay for that too. You want to fuck me twice. It's like going to a hooker and after you paid, you realize that your credit cards are missing. You're like, motherfucker, I just got fucked twice. Hit me from both ends. Why the fuck should I pay an extra $5 to fucking watch shit that I could have watched for free 2 fucking months ago? Kiss my fucking ass. I'm not doing that. How the UFC like puts their fucking cards together. There's like a fucking like preliminary card where like no names fucking fight to try to work their way up the ranks. And then there's like the prelims. There's like 4 fights. And then there's like the fucking main card. So like if it's a fucking pay-per-view, there's like a 5-fight main card. And then the prelims are free. And it's like, hey, great, it's a fucking pay-per-view. But at least they get to watch like 4 fights for free. But for the normal fucking fight nights that have been free on TV for as long as I can fucking remember, the prelims were there and then the fucking main card started. And it was all fucking free. Now, the only thing they're fucking giving you is the prelims. So I can watch the fucking lesser-known guys. I mean, no title fights or anything like that. And then they want me to fucking sign up for that bullshit fucking streaming service to watch the other fucking fights. God, fuck, it pisses me off so fucking much. So I'm like looking. I'm looking to figure out like what the fuck is happening, and I see like an article about it, and they're like, well, people have been cutting the cord on cable, so they're trying to like make up cost elsewhere. And I love how the idea of these people to make up cost isn't to be better. Like people are cutting the cost of cable because it's expensive and it sucks. Like, well, wait a second. I can get fucking Netflix and fucking Hulu and just normal internet and not pay fucking crazy fees. And I don't have to deal with these douchebags like fighting with each other. And I'm fine. I'll fucking do that. So they're trying to get people who have already quit cable because they think it sucks. And they're like, we don't want cable anymore. It's a pile of fucking horse shit in the middle of a fucking field. So the cable companies, instead of just thinking like, how are we going to get people back? Maybe we should just lower costs. Maybe we should offer better fucking programming. Maybe we should give a shit about the fucking consumer. No, instead of doing that, they're like, well, the people who canceled cable? What if we can get them to still pay for some of our shows? And the crazy thing is, they're not paying for all the shows. You pay for ESPN Plus, you're getting some stuff, but you're not getting the stuff on the main fucking channel, so you're still getting fucked. I fucking refuse to pay a fucking dime for that bullshit fucking streaming service. Kiss my fucking ass. I just won't watch fucking mixed martial arts. There's plenty of fucking other sports on. I got college basketball. I got fucking baseball coming up. I love hockey. All that shit's still around. UFC, fuck off. Well, I mean, they're trying to make as much money as they can too with the ESPN deal. So I don't know if I should be pissed at UFC or ESPN. But they can both go fuck themselves at this point because I'm fucking pissed off. Hey, pay me an extra $5 a month for ESPN Plus. I don't want to watch ESPN Plus just for this fucking fight. And I'm not going to fucking buy it just so I can watch that shit that I could get on for fuck. I can't even. I'm starting to slur my fucking words. I got to get the fuck out of here. I'll be back Sundays and Wednesdays. That's when you get your new podcast episodes. Podbean is the main hub for the podcast. You can catch me on the website or the app, whichever you want. I'm on Apple Podcasts, Google Play, and Spotify as well. You can catch me on Twitter. That's at Johnson Hates You. I'm going to keep putting the podcast on my Facebook timeline for you too. And if you want to see me on Instagram, you can catch that at maybe 5 minutes.